Saturday night's main event is on Saturday, and for some reason, when I predicted the match card, right, a lot of people liked it. I don't know why, maybe it just got recommended, but it's got like over 1,000 views, which I know isn't a lot for other people. But when most of your channels getting like, say, less than 100 views for most of your videos, it's brilliant. Okay, I have no idea why. So I thought what I'll do is I'll predict the actual matches that have been announced. There is probably another SmackDown. No, there's not probably. There definitely is another SmackDown. Unless they obviously go to Saudi Arabia and they can't air it again. But I will talk about the 3 matches and maybe quickly talk about the possibilities of the other one. But if you want to see my predictions for the match card, where they're all wrong, maybe, because SmackDown is happening, go check it out. So, let's talk about Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre returned on SmackDown. A shock to some people, and not a shock to others, because they decided to read the spoilers online and wonder why they got spoiled. I didn't. Simple. So, the way I see this going is Drew McIntyre is going to win because I want to keep Drew McIntyre in the main event scene. I'm talking like I'm booking the match. No. But have Randy Orton keep losing because I think that's going to make him turn into a heel. Maybe Cody turns into a heel and attacks Randy Orton because we all think it's going to be Randy Orton. But I can see Drew McIntyre winning this one. And basically Randy Orton getting like really annoyed because you can see like, you know, the voices in his head talking to him, you know, it all works. But nice and simple. Drew McIntyre is going to win this one. Then we've got LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. That's probably going to be your main event. No, it's not, because I said that one because I couldn't remember the other one, but now I've just remembered that one. But still, we're going to talk about LA Knight, yeah, versus Seth Rollins. Now, LA Knight could win because a lot of these Saturday night main events don't even make sense. That was quick. I do apologise. So, does he win? Because he's not really canon, but then sometimes it's canon. Depends how you feel. I'm going to go for I'm going to go for Seth. No, I'm going to go for Seth Rollins. All because I don't think he should look weak in this. Yes, other people are probably going to get involved. You know how it is, blah, 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 blah. And in the end, you're probably going to see a lot of shenanigans. And you'll be like, who actually won that then? Did he get disqualified, but he walks away unhurt? I'm going to give it to Seth frickin' Rollins. With Paul Heyman and maybe the Bronze, we'll see. But I can expect people to come out, you know, like everyone. Yeah. Then we've got Bill Goldberg versus Gunther. Honestly, it really wouldn't surprise me if Goldberg actually won. So we had Cena versus Goldberg at whatever it is for the crown jewel thingamajiggy. But we know it's going to be Gunther. Okay, just give Goldberg his 5 minutes, right? You know, everyone expects this anyway. Maybe a spear, maybe a jackhammer. Gunther basically making Goldberg look as good as he can. He's not a miracle worker. But I'm going to enjoy it, okay? Why am I going to slate, okay, Goldberg in his supposed retirement match, even though Brock Lesnar was last? Don't ask. Right, I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. If Goldberg wins, I'm going to laugh, genuinely, just to see where they go with this and see all the people on the internet just moaning about it. I personally love Goldberg, okay? Gunther should win, and Gunther is going to win. So that's my prediction. That's pretty much it. But then other matches that could be announced, maybe Dom and AJ. If that happens, I'm going to say Dom's going to win that so we can go on to SummerSlam and face Finn Balor. Then we've also got maybe, I've predicted on my channel as well, another match that could come up would be the tallest Tonga, Tula Tonga, whatever his name is. Okay, getting Jacob Fatu. I could see the taller Tonga winning that one, just so he seems a bit more dominant, and maybe the entire faction taking out Jacob Fatu. You know, always is. Just like a one loss, and then Jacob Fatu comes back and he wins everything, which is good. I don't think I predicted any of the matches which were possible. Maybe I did, I forgot. I don't see any women's matches happening here, because I can see that happening all at Evolution, which is the night after. But yeah, Sunday, no it's not, Saturday, 12th of July. Those are my predictions. Let me know yours. Tell me if you think I'm right. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Tell me if you think I'm both. Or all three, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.